Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jacqueline and in today's video I'm bringing you reviews, swatches, demo and try on the newest additions to Patrick Ta's beauty line. Yes, I got a lot of goodies right here, the blushes, the lip creams, the lip liners. My hands, they are just full right now. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you will consider to subscribe to my channel and ring the post notification bell so you get to know whenever I upload new videos. Also, come and check my Instagram. And now, if you want to know everything about these new items from Patrick Ta, then just keep on watching. Patrick Ta has new additions to his makeup line, and today morning I went to Sephora to purchase some goodies right here. So he has now 4 blushes, 4 lip liners and 4 liquid lipsticks, and they all look so beautiful. So I'm super excited because I was actually doing another video on my makeup, and then I'm like, you know what, let's just use these goodies right away. So I'm going to be showing you right now a few clips of when I was shopping at Sephora to show you which items they have. Again, at my local Sephora, it is now available online, and hopefully this video will help you to determine if these items are good for you or not. And we're going to do a little bit more comparisons, also talking a little bit more about pricing and those details right there. So let's just go ahead and show you that clip while I was shopping at Sephora. I'm here cruising by Sephora, checking the new Patrick Ta stuff, so beautiful. And I'm gonna swatch the blushes first. Here's She's Sincere, then She's Seductive. I'm gonna dip again on this shade. They were hard to swatch, they're brand new. And then here's She's Passionate. I swatched them all in order. And then for the liquid lipsticks or liquid cremes, I have here She's Unapologetic first, then She's Secure, and then the next shade, it is called She Is Independent. Here you go, beautiful packaging. And then I'm gonna swatch them same order, so you can see them right there. And then here are the lip crayons, and swatch in order. She's Humble, She's Proud, and She's Bold. And here's the natural light, different lightings under the shade at my car. Just hoping that this helps for you to see them in different lighting. Alrighty then. So basically what I ended up purchasing was 2 of the blushes in She Is Seductive and She Is Passionate. So 2 are right here, and then I grabbed the 3 of the liquid lipsticks. So all of the 3 that you saw right there at Sephora while I was filming. So here they are, the 3 of them. So beautiful. I really love the packaging, the same style as he has started with his line. And then I also got the lip liners. So I got 2 lip liners right here. All right, let's see how these products work. I know this is gonna be fun because I'm gonna have 2 blushes, but let me just bring you closer. We go into the packaging details and onto the application. So let me give you a close-up of the Unicard. So here you go. As you can tell, it is a beautiful rose gold Unicard. On the back, you see kind of like that crushed blush powder, which I think it is just such a beautiful touch. Here on the front, it says Patrick Ta Face, and then on the very top, it also says Monochrome Velvet Blush. So these are the velvet blushes. And then on the very top of the Unicard, you will find the name of the actual blush. Now these products right here are made in the USA. They will last you for 12 months after opening them. And then let me just read you, I think, a little bit more about these blushes and what they say at Sephora. Also, I want to let you know that the price, I'm gonna go into comparisons in a minute, but it costs $32. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's cruelty-free as well. Okay, so we're supposed to have a buttery soft formula, and let me tell you that when I was in a store swatching them, I was actually the first to swatch them. Nobody had even touched them. So, but I don't know if you saw from my swatches, but the soft peach color it was really hard to swatch. I couldn't get pigment, so I went over and over and over again, and I even still have them here. I mean, in purpose, I haven't washed the top of my hand just because I want you to see, you know, under the light. I mean, this is still natural light. I do have a big window right here on this side of my face. That's why you see a little bit of a contrast on, but it's natural light what I'm using right now. And I don't know, but the soft peach one, it didn't give me, and I tried, you know, like I went more than once, but anyhow. So let's go ahead and try these blushes right here, and I'm super excited to show you the actual compact because it's just so elegant. It is something that, I mean, if you are a makeup lover, you're gonna love to have this. Just take it a little bit back, right there. You see it right there? It's super reflective, but it's just so gorgeous. I think it's just beautiful. So this shade right here, it is She's Passionate, and I really love this shade. It is a beautiful, it's a pink shade, but it's a soft blush pink shade. Very soft, very like cushiony, pillowy, even a little bit more on that vintage type of look. And I love how it's raised the P and the T, I mean the logo of Patrick Ta. I love that detail right there on the pan. I think it's just stunning. And then I will just swatch it right here so you can see it. That's the shade right there, so you can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use on this side of my cheek She's Passionate, and I'm gonna be using my Sonia G soft cheek brush right here, and this is from her Sky set. Let's see on the pigmentation. It looks matte, but it has a very subtle radiance. A little bit alike to the radiance that you may find in some of the blushes of Hourglass. Maybe like 2 steps down. So not too matte, not as radiant as Hourglass, but again, not that solid matte that looks flat. It's just a very beautiful type of texture. And it's very buttery, as you can tell. It's buildable. So pretty. I love it. So here's the shade She's Passionate. And then I also purchased the shade She Is Seductive. And this is a little bit more of kind of like a neutral shade. It looks very dark on the swatches online, but it's not so dark in person. It's actually a really nice neutral type of shade. And I'm gonna be using my BK Beauty 104 brush. So let's go ahead and give it a go. Oh, this is lovely. This is a lovely shade. This is kind of like your very neutral, everyday type of blush. And if you're new here, I do have a light to medium skin tone, so it's buildable too. So I think for light skin tones, it will work well too. Like this one right here is a little bit more punchy than this one because it has more of that pinky undertone. This one right here is more, yeah, it's more neutral, more natural. I love it. I love it. Okay. These are beautiful. These two right here, these 2 shades right here are so beautiful. So here you go. Here's the shade She's Seductive. And I'm just going to make a quick pause right here to just compare the size of other very like high-end type of blush. And I'm talking the Hourglass blushes. Now, the Hourglass blush, okay, it's made in Italy, but comes with 0.15 ounces of product, while the one from Patrick Ta comes with 0.37 ounces of product. So you're getting more than double on this blush right here. You're paying $32 right here. This one right here, you pay $40. So, I mean, math is very simple. If you were to purchase 2 of the Hourglass, then you make up the amount of these right here. Basically, this palette right here will have cost you $80 if you were to buy 2 of the Hourglass in product. And I mean, quality is right there. I will be more than happy to leave in a pinned comment below a little bit of an update of how was the wear of these blushes, if they last long and whatnot. But I'm sure you see the difference in price right here. It's just tremendous. And now, as far as comparison go, I don't know, when I saw this shade, She's Seductive, it kind of remind me a little bit to the shade Seychelles from Buxom. So I have it right here, and I'm gonna swatch it for you if I'm able to open it up. See, there you go, right there. I mean, they are not exactly the same, but they are very, very close. Seychelles from Buxom is, I mean, it's very similar to tone, and it's way more pigmented right off the bat, but the shades are very close. Kind of that, still a little bit cooler, but pinky and very neutral. This shade is gorgeous right here. And now let's go into the lip crayons, lip liners right here. So here's the packaging, again, very cohesive. Same kind of like, you know, seeing the powdery type of makeup kind of crush, or I don't know, it's just very, very elegant, the packaging. And it says here Monochrome Moment, that's the line, Precision Lip Crayon. And then I got two shades. I got She's Proud and then She's Bold. Now I do have very pigmented lips, very much. So for me, sometimes, like for example, the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, although I like it, it doesn't show my lips. It just doesn't. If I overline my lips, it will show just a little, but honestly, it will not show pretty much nothing. Okay, so let me give you here a close-up of the lip pencil. It is just gorgeous, rose goldy, kind of like coppery tone, and it says Patrick Ta at the bottom. And what I like about it, this is very unique. I mean, I haven't seen any pencil like this before, but okay, so you open it up, which is a little bit like tugging, a little bit hard to open up. Now, do you see like the tip? It's not your common regular pencil tip. See right there? It's kind of like a little parallelogram. And then to get the product out, there is this part right here that you just start to like click. And then if you keep clicking, you'll see the product starts coming out. You saw that? And that's the way how you get the product to come out. Now, you just have to get little product, because otherwise there's no way to kind of retract it and, you know, make it go down. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the shade She's Proud. Let me just swatch it here for you so you can see it in person while I'm filming this video. I know you saw it on the clip from Sephora. But there you go. I don't know if I like this shape for a lip liner. I don't know, I find it very interesting. So I'm gonna go sideways. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I guess that's the intention of it. Ooh, it's very pigmented. You see, from swatches, you're not able to see how pigmented they are unless you actually use it on your lips. And these lip crayons, they come in 4 shades. So first we have She's Proud, which is a neutral pink brown. Then there is She's Humble, a pink neutral. She's Strong, a neutral almond. And She's Bold, a mahogany brown. And the cost of these lip liners is $26. Now, details about this lip liner, it says here that it's a creamy lip crayon that glides on with easy and wears for hours on end. And honestly, I mean, it glides super easy. I don't know how long it will last. I will have to check back with you on that. And then highlighted ingredients, emollient blend enhances the creamy texture and glide and evens coverage upon application. Then the lightweight flexible film formers sets color in place for hours of weightless definition and wear. Same thing as the blushes. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free. It is also free of fragrance, free of mineral oils, free of parabens and sulfates too. Now let's try the liquid lipsticks, which are called the Silky Lip Cremes. And I got them in 3 different shades, and this is the packaging right here, which I think is gorgeous. Again, aesthetics, keeping it the same, super nice, super beautiful. And I got them in the shade She's Independent, She's Unapologetic, and She's Secure. Now the lip liners are made actually in South Korea. As far as these liquid lipsticks, they are made in Italy. So we have products from different parts. One was made in Italy, one Korea, and then the blushes made in USA. So that's right there for your information. So let's see right here. She's Unapologetic. I think it is the lightest shade out of the bunch. So we have here She's Unapologetic with the lightest pink. Then She's Secure, which is a peachy pink, and that one right there I have right here. And then we have She Is Confident, which is a rose beige, and that one they didn't have it at my store. And then She's Independent, which is a pink beige. And these Monochrome Moment Silky Lip Cremes, liquid lipsticks basically, they are $24 a piece. So let's start with She Is Secure. And let me just open it up. I mean, like, the packaging is just so much detail. Even right here, you will find kind of like embossed the P&T, I mean the logo. And then when you open it up, again, you see the logo right there on the box. I think it's just so beautiful, so well thought out. Look at the packaging. Wow. Okay, and these, they do have a small scent, kind of like minty, but it's a mint that I particularly do not like much. I don't know, it just reminds me of a candy that I cannot put it on my head which candy it is. And here's the doe foot applicator, and if you can tell, even the details right here, all these coppery, you know, like the whole thing goes all the way up. Sometimes we find the lipsticks that it cuts right here and then all of this is plastic. So this is just a very beautiful packaging. And here's the swatch of She's Secure. Okay, now let's go ahead and apply it. So you have a lot of pigmentation right off the back. And then the formula is very lightweight, super thin. I mean, for being a liquid lipstick with so much opacity and payoff, it's super, super soft. Here it is, She's Secure. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go for the shade She's Unapologetic. And let's see right here. Let me get a swatch. So there you go. So I'm gonna line my lips again with She's Proud. Now this lip liner right here, it's nice if you actually use it all over the lips, but for precise lining, it's a little bit tough. Okay, let's go with She's Unapologetic. Oh yeah, that's very light. A little too light for my skin tone and for the look that I'm going for. Now this shade right here will be best for smoky eye looks, like very deep smoky eye looks. I'm just gonna tap it on my finger. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit more of She's Proud. And I hope that you can see the way that you can use this lip liner. It's like you can fill in a little bit more certain areas so that you can fade it away. And here's the shade She's Unapologetic. Now as this shade has dried down, it actually doesn't look as pale as it did as, you know, first applied. So that now I really like it even more than when I put it on. Now I'm gonna try the shade She's Bold of the lip liners. This is the darkest one, so let me just swatch it for you. Oh, what a swatch. But there you go, so you can see. This is a really good shade for a lip liner. Now I'm gonna go with the last lip creme, and this is in the shade She's Independent. So beautiful. And let me give you a swatch here. This is She's Independent. So let's see, I don't know, maybe let's try She's Bold as the lip liner before we put this other tone. And then She's Bold is a mahogany brown, and She's Independent, it is a pink beige tone. This is a beautiful shade too. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard to pick. So here it is, She's Independent. Okay, my friends, I'm done trying all the products that I purchased today at my local Sephora, and I have to say that I'm super impressed about the blush. It looks so beautiful, super natural. I mean, I have two shades right here, a little bit darker, a little bit more punchy, but I mean, they just look so gorgeous. And then the lipsticks, they are very lightweight, like I said. They don't dry completely matte, so they will transfer. I'm sure about that. Let me just show it to you. Keys right there. So there you go. There are my lips. So they do transfer. They will not dry matte. Actually, when I was swatching them in the store and as I went to my car, they never dry down. So they will transfer, but they are just a super nice creamy formula. Like it says, it's a lip creme. It's a creme. It's not like that matte finish, which I appreciate because it really you know, it doesn't, for those who we have a little bit more mature skin and our lips are not so plump as if you were, you know, 15, 20 years old, you know, these type of lipsticks, they are not only comfortable, super pigmented, but they're just so beautiful. And then the liners, I need them all. I need all the liners, although it's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to this type of shape because it's not the pointy tip. You can move it and just kind of like work sideways, but also it's nice because you can go straight and kind of like fill in all the lips if you need to, or just fill certain parts and then kind of like shade, you know, like diffuse a little bit your lipstick with the tips of your fingers or with a little brush. So I think this is innovative. I mean, I don't know, I haven't seen another lip liner like this before. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to get used to it, but the color, I mean, like, you know, kind of, I mean, you have to know when a makeup artist is actually making, you know, the process of actually creating the perfect color. I mean, you can tell because all of these shades at a moment in time, I thought from the swatches on Sephora's website, these are not going to be for me. They are just like too much. No, the blushes, you're able to build on the pigmentation. They don't emphasize any of my textures on my enlarged pores. The lip liners, I thought, okay, this is gonna be too much, it's gonna be too intense. Absolutely no. I mean, it is just amazing. And the lipsticks, I mean, like, I'm just impressed with the entire line. I love absolutely everything. And I think I commented on yesterday's video or the day before, I was doing a try-on haul of my Tom Ford recent purchases, and I mentioned that I didn't pick up any of Patrick Ta's lip glosses because I just thought like, you know, lip glosses and body thing, and I'm like, I think I need to get a lip gloss now because this is just so beautiful. I'm extremely impressed. And I think the price is quite right, mostly for the blushes. I mean, blushes, you're not gonna go through blush so easy, and it comes with a really good amount of product inside. I mean, the value is there right off the bat. I just cannot wait for him to come. You know, I like that he's coming little by little. Maybe next time he will do bronzers and highlighters. I mean, if he has to take his time to create these beauties, I'm all about it. And you know, he just stole my heart in one bit. So anyhow, I hope that you really enjoy this video, that you enjoy, you know, going with me to shop at Sephora, trying all this new makeup, enjoying these first impressions, swatches, you know, kind of a little bit of feedback whether these products may be worth for you. For me, they are completely worth it. So if you like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with somebody else that may like this type of content. And if you haven't done so yet, I have no idea what are you waiting for. I have told you that I'm gonna be going into like the biggest releases. Make sure I'm gonna review them for you. Same thing with holiday collections. I also do hauls, I do unboxing. So I have various type of content right here. So please give me the opportunity, and tap below, you will see it says in red subscribe. Just tap in there, it's free. You will have a lot of good time right here. Join the family, and also do not forget to ring the post notification bell. That is extremely important because that's the only way YouTube will let you know whenever I upload new videos. And if you have the chance, please check my Instagram, come and follow me there, because I also tend to do other swatches right there in other type of lighting and show you what other products I have got. So it will be lovely if you can show me a little bit of support on my Instagram. And until the next time, I hope that you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye.